Hey, what's up, everybody? In today's day and age, with so many things happening all at once, I thought it would be a good time to go through Google's new Opal. Um, and if you've heard of these vibe coding platforms, these kind of like visual coders, no coders, this is the newest one, right? Google Opal. Let's see what is the deal here. It's an experiment. All right, so let's make this full. Try Opal, of course. I just want to go for it, so we'll do that. Okay, log in, continue. Select all, so you can see and download my Drive files. Delete only specific Google Drive files. View, query, edit, and manage the content you upload to the Generative Language API Semantic Retriever. Let's go ahead and continue. Okay, blog post. So it has a bunch of pre-builts. Business profiler, city builder. That's interesting. Product research, learning with YouTube, that's pretty cool. Generated playlist, fashion stylist, social media post, spelling bee, and video marketer. Interesting. Let's try social media posts. Let's start it. Enter your business website URL. You can also just enter business name and location, like Dunlow Brewing Co. in Davis, California. Okay, let's try it. Next Gentix in Cincinnati, Ohio. Briefly describe the proposed focus of the post, like general community outreach or behind the scenes at business name, etc. What is my proposed focus of the post? Come see me for all of your tech needs and AI abilities. Add an image you'd like to start with. Sure. You have to click open. All right. We've got that and just hit send, I guess. So I guess it just has built-in Gemini where it kind of just uses an LLM to do stuff. Can you double click? Like, how do you? Okay, okay. So it is. It's Gemini Flash, 2.5 Flash, and here's what we're telling it to do. Next, Gen Precision. Here in Cincinnati, Next Gentix, now Luminary Genetics, is at the forefront of advanced genetic services. No, it's not. And this is what it created? Everybody's going crazy over Opal? This is crazy. That didn't work. Let's try. Okay, how is the create new experience? Like, what can you create? Take a look at your. No, thank you. Describe what you want to build. I would like to build an invoice generator for a contracting business. So it should just keep asking me questions until we have the necessary information to build a full invoice with customer name, email, phone, and address, along with the job that's being done. And when I say that a job is being done, I would like the app to recommend um, sub jobs. So if it's a flooring, then I would like the app to recommend, are you going to do subflooring? Are you going to do baseboards? Are you going to paint them? What is the square footage? So that I don't miss anything as far as opportunity during my contracting work. Let's see if it can do anything remotely useful with this prompt. I guess we'll just wait on this one, guys. Oh, it's done already. Okay, so you customer name, customer email, phone, address, job description, recommended sub jobs. Okay, so Invoice Pro, here's our app. We'll click start, enter customer name, John Doe, example@gmail.com. 555. There's no way that's the correct format, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, Imagination Drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, Imagination Drive. Replacing the floor. Now it's just generating a final invoice. Notice it didn't ask me anything. It didn't say, you know, oh, what kind of flooring or anything like that. It just said, okay, here's your invoice. All right, here we are. Bill 2, John Doe from your company name. Like that should be kind of something it asks me when it's building the app, right? Um, where do I add company name? Old flooring removal and disposal, subfloor, new flooring material, new flooring installation, trim and finish installation, post installation site cleanup. Okay, so it just created these without asking me. Can I suggest an edit for that? There should be a very clear human in the loop step when recommended subjobs is an option. Also, let's add some photos. Can we? Can we add photos? It seems to work pretty quick, so let's see what it does here. Okay, there it goes. So, oh, you have a spot for job photos now. Job description. All right. So we'll start again. I will be replacing a floor and adding a hand railing. Now, I didn't expect it to tell me to upload photos, but we'll go ahead and do that. Just this LED room. Human in the loop. No items. No items. No items recommended here. What's the... You are an expert in customer service and project management. I would call no items a fail. So we're done here. And it's going to generate the final HTML invoice with photos for us. I'm going to go ahead and say something is broken. It's just not, it didn't do the job. It just started thinking way too hard. Loading the HTML invoice took over 5 minutes. Can we improve that timing? Let's see what it does here with that. I mean, it makes edits pretty fast. Um, for as far as LLM thinking speed, like that, boom, done. That's pretty good. But I also don't think it told me what it did. I approve. So now it looks like we're back to generating the final HTML invoice. And this helps log times, I guess, when you start from the console. This is not a console though. This is just watching the steps happen live. And I'm pretty sure it's still going to take 5 minutes to generate this HTML. So I will see you guys whenever this is done. At least I can see that calling Gemini 2.5 flashlight is running while this is generating. So yeah, I'll see you guys when it's done. All right, at almost just 1,000 seconds, I'm pretty sure this isn't going to load. And that's pretty upsetting to me, honestly, that it's just not, it's not going to tell you it's not going to load. Yeah, it's just going to keep running forever. And the fact it just ruined, or wasted 1,000 seconds of my life is kind of stupid. So let's go and see if their city builder, I was wondering about this one. Let's see if this works. So start, let's do the preview. Enter a game location. Yeah. Chicago, Illinois. Sci-fi. Again, this is what they're calling pre-built apps because they have HTML front end and this kind of built back end with these steps. Okay, it got location details, it's getting weather details. I think this is going to be um, like a little video game. You can walk in the city or something. So it just worked from generate to the video instruction to generate image prompts, and it went back down to generate game video. And now I'm guessing it's going to go back up to generate game images before it finishes on render web page. And I don't understand, like, there's no arrows connecting those. You'd think it would go here and then, here. I just don't understand. Like, if I wanted to edit this, how do I edit what's going on without knowing how this scheme works? And it doesn't look like there's much to help us here. They made it simplistic, which I like. Um, I just don't know. I don't know if this has the uh, customizability that it actually needs. If I wanted to change the colors, this pink and red theme kind of seems consistent. And I guess there's a theme button, so you can choose from their presets. And I can share the app, Opal, with a link. Can I publish this app? It says published up here, but that's just to their cloud. Okay, so here's what we have. A vibrant, partly cloudy day of futuristic Chicago, where the iconic Willis Tower functions as a towering vertical farm. Advanced aerial traffic weaves through the urban canyons of glowing skyscrapers, and a bioluminescent research facility dominates Navy Pier on the windswept Lake Michigan, and the city's historical grid repurposed for energy conduits and holographic art installations. And we have an 8-second video here, which is pretty poor quality, not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna have like an interactive scene. It has 68 Fahrenheit at the top. Like, I need to know that. So here's the key art, and the video doesn't even take in some of those aspects. Like there's green lights. I can't even full screen this. Okay. You can download it. You can download the file, so that's good. So Opal helps you write blogs, um, generate some shady videos, as far as quality, and prototype thought concepts more so than build apps, I think. This is very beginner friendly. It did not take me much to be able to get there, but create a game concept. So, yeah, I just don't know here. Let's try this again. Downtown San Jose. Architecture and construction game. And just from those two inputs, this is going to go make a bunch of assumptions, write some code, send it to Gemini Video Maker, probably VO2, and give us a concept of the two sentences we just put out into this program here. Chat, it broke. It broke. I'm not sure what happened. It's generating game video. It's just broken. It's doing the same thing that the other one was doing. So let's refresh and try this San Jose thing again. That's crazy. Wild. So it is actually using VO3 to generate the game video preview. So you might be able to add script as well. I don't know how their prompts are. The image prompt is generated by AI, and the video instruction is also generated by AI. So I'm sure you could go in and you can edit the description, but the whole idea behind this app is that you require two inputs, a genre and a location. Oh, it made it past the video stage. All right, we're rendering the web page. I just had to refresh after another 5 minutes of it not working, and this time it worked. Okay, so here's the key art, and here's our video. That's San Jose and the future of construction. And that's the whole app, guys. This is what Opal is building. I don't think it's fantastic. I don't think it's great. I'm sorry, Google. I'm sorry. It's just not. So for instance, for example, let's go build something using VO2 that would look way better than this. In I'll prototype it myself. All right, I'm in my new workflow. I'm gonna name it VO test. And let's see, I need a manual trigger. I need a Gemini node. And I need it to generate a video. Okay. So let's set up what it's going to generate. I'm going to generate VO2. The prompt should be made from an agent. Sure. I mean, I actually really don't need to do that. I can literally just write in here um, a panning wide shot of downtown San Jose in the future where green grows on buildings and drones handle construction. Return as video. Okay. And I can literally, just like that. That's no time at all. I can hit play. It's going to generate. And how long is this going to take? Less than a minute, I bet. Less than a minute. I mean, there's really no reason to be in N8N here, right? Other than the fact that this Opal said that it built an app for me where like creating an HTML with enter your prompt and use VO2, I can do that with Grok. I can do that with ChatGPT. You know, make me an HTML that does this, and then I can go add that to the App Store if I wanted. I'm just doing this to show how I access VO2 is probably better than the city builder I just got, right? Here we go. Look at this. Better plants, more panning, more drones, right? Look at this. It took me no time at all to get this for inspiration. You know, drones are kind of disappearing. I think this one, look, gone, reappears. Um, you know, classic VO2 stuff. But look at this. This is the alternative. It just built something out of nothing and then collapsed nothing out of nothing. Ugh. And the drones are literally just standing still. So again, this was from the app with this key art, right? It generated an image and then image to video and all of this. I literally just gave this a prompt, right? And I mean, it looks more livable. It looks like I could be walking in these jungles on the buildings. You know, there's not as much construction inferred, but like it's way better. So I don't know, Opal. You tell me. If you enjoyed this one, guys, leave a comment below. If you want to see more like it, again, leave a comment below. If you got this far to the video, I'm more than thankful. I am grateful. Until next time.